What's up, y'all? I am Marcus. This is Parasite Eve. We absolutely weren't talking about Final Fantasy VII Remake at all. VOD watchers, you didn't miss a damn thing. You didn't miss anything. Maybe you did, but you'll never know. You'll never know. I'm Marcus. I am Marcus. Hi. Hi, Burpee. You're Burpee? My Little Pony. Oh, man. I remember back when Kristen was into that. Kristen these days, she has days where she doesn't like unicorns and days when she does. And she says, I don't like Disney anymore. I don't like Disney Princess. I'm like, all right, cool. I told her, yeah, that makes sense to me. Disney's only for little kids and grown-ups. And she looked at me like I was crazy. I'm like, no, it's true. It's Disney's only for little kids and grown-ups, and only some grown-ups. Oh, I still have all those My Little Pony songs ingrained in my head at this point. Don't you worry, I'll be looking after this place. Leave all your equipment tricks to me. I'm playing it my way now. No permit needed. Oh, shit. So I didn't even need the mod? I didn't have to save that. Okay. But it'd be nice if you could bring me some gun trading cards if you see them laying around. So do you need trading cards at this point? Is that how you get him to tune up your weapon? He doesn't take mod permits, he takes cards instead? Is that basically what's up? Well, how about that shit? I still have a mod. Man, that's always going to remind us of Torres, dude. The mod permit we've got is always going to remind us of Torres, dude. You know, Beardy, it's funny that you say that. Christy has been all about Avatar here lately. I mean, all about Avatar. We've ended up watching a lot more of it than I ever anticipated. I'm not 100% sure if I want to keep going too much, because we're like in season 3 of Korra at this point, and it gets kind of heavy later on, so I'm not sure. I'm not sure about it. I'm kind of gauging things as we go. Let's see. Neither one of these has anything special, so it's just the stat bonuses, right? But it consumes a tool to do this, right? So we don't want to waste a tool on that, I guess. Honestly, I probably better start... Well, you know, we weren't really getting that hit that hard except for the gravity-based attack. Korra is actually great, but it's different strokes for different folks. I think both The Last Avatar and... or not The Last Airbender and Korra have good things about them. Some bonus points on that. I wonder if it's ever... Dream, if you're still here, is it ever worth upgrading your defense? I guess you probably wouldn't anyway, though. Speed running, you would probably put it all into attack regardless. And since you can dodge a lot of enemy attacks, maybe defense isn't the main thing. Regardless. I think I've talked myself into putting my bonus points into attack after all. In the final episode of Korra season 1 already more than some children can handle? I mean, the boat sing. You know, the funny thing is, it all depends. So the scene that Kimmy is talking about, and this is spoilers for the end of season 1, kinda. I'm gonna do it in a vague way. There's a boat that blows up, a guy blows it up, it's a double suicide. But the way that the scene is handled, I don't think that it registered to Kristen that they were dead. Because, you know, people quote unquote die in Avatar and then don't die. And so just seeing the boat explode from a distance, I don't think that it registered with her that they were dead. Having said that, she asked me a couple weeks later, she's like, when are they coming back? And I was like, well, I think they might be gone. She's like, oh, they gone. And I'm like, yeah, I think they're gone. So Well, it depends. It depends on how you want to look at it. Either a double suicide or murder suicide. Anyway. So yeah. But my overall point is that even when she finally kind of realized it didn't particularly bother her too much. She wasn't dwelling on it. And so that's okay. But later on, season 3, Korra has some really heavy shit, so I'm not sure. I might make her stop watching. I don't know. I can't help it. I'm a man of balance. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm spending my bonus points on frickin' defense, but I can't help it. I am a man of balance. And a man of constant sorrow. Ah, shit. Korra is rated TVY 7. Argane. And I will be the one to decide what Kristen can and can't handle. Thank you very much. That's put a hard stop to it. Mind you, I personally, like as I said, I feel like there are parts of it that's okay for her and parts of it that's not. For her personally. Top Gun was rated PG when it came out, doesn't mean it's for kids. Yeah, it also doesn't mean that it's a very, for just guys, I don't know if you've got kids or not, but for a lot of parents, like backseating about how the kids should be raised or what they should or shouldn't watch, that sort of stuff, that's a bad road to walk down. You speedrun any game. So I occasionally do some meme runs of Dark Souls, but in general, I prefer to take my time with games and enjoy them. I like to do challenge runs rather than speedruns. I didn't say you did, Vane. I am telling y'all right now, you just need to drop this subject. I don't know how much more clearly I can say it. Let's just talk about something else. Parasite Eve is about mitochondrial mutation. Mitochondria are actually foreign organisms that are trying to take over the cells, and they're looking for freedom from the nuclear dominance of the past, and it's mutating all sorts of people and creatures. And our main character, Aya Brea, is the only one who can fight against them because her cells aren't being assailed in the same way as other people's are for some reason that has not yet been explained in the story. Yeah, Famine, you can check that link that was put in chat, and there's a big old list of games, man. Yeah, no problem. Cammy Shield. I will say this, the Last Airbender's got lots of good lessons for kids in it. Korra tends more towards drama and action, and I think that Last Airbender overall has got lots of good lessons for kids in it. Lots of things that if a parent is sitting there watching it with their kid, like we do, you can talk about things as they come up. And in doing so, there's lots of teaching moments. It's really good. Last Airbender movie was a great miss. I haven't seen it. My mom watched it and liked it, but Mom watches lots of movies though, so Yep. I can definitely understand that, Birdie. But like I said, with my kid with Cora, things that I thought would bother her didn't bother her. And there were a couple of things that I didn't expect to bother her that did. But that's one thing. It's a different thing when you let your kid just watch a show by themselves versus when you're sitting there watching it with them real time, talking with them about stuff as it happens, and keeping an eye on them and understanding. I think you can ride a little bit closer to the line, so to speak, when you're doing that, because you're getting that instant feedback on how they're taking things, and you can just turn it off, right? You know what I mean? What is it that bothered her? I can't remember off the top of my head. I remember there was something, but I can't remember specifically what it was, Wax. I want to say it was something involving an animal, if I remember right, because Kristen really loves animals, which me too. So put it in context. What year did Mortal Kombat come out? How you feel about the bouncer? Jank game, but fun. Will they not let me act? Oh, there we go. 91. All right, so I was 8 years old when I played Mortal Kombat. I don't think that's a good thing, mind you. But trying to put this in perspective, like there were lots of things that I was exposed to as a kid that I feel like is probably too soon. And having said that, I'm more careful with Kristen. And I think there's a lot of people who will say things like, yeah, but kids know the difference between fantasy violence and real violence, and I played violent games, but I'm not out here ripping people's heads off. And that's true, but it's like I said the other day, I feel like being overexposed to certain types of media, particularly at a young age, can normalize things. And I don't know that that's necessarily a good thing. So that's the reason why I make some of the parenting decisions that I make. Other people make the parenting decisions that they make. And that's, you know, it is what it is. Thought you'd be here. How did you guess? This kind of place makes me think more clearly. Hey, Maida, why did Eve attack the president or the precinct? Fuck, man, my brain is struggling. What I want to know is why Eve didn't show herself this time. I felt her presence here, but as soon as we arrived, she was gone. Yep, parents have got to learn as they go. Absolutely. Could be a distraction. Distraction? What for? A feint operation on the precinct? Is there a sperm bank or a hospital that conducts artificial insemination nearby? A sperm bank? Well, I don't think Eve's body will last much longer. Right now, the mitochondria are just parasites in her body. So she's trying to create this ultimate being like she did in Japan? I'm afraid so. He has a very specific reason for asking this question. If you just tuned in, this is a scientist from Japan. He's taught Daniel and Aya about an incident that occurred in Japan where mitochondrial awakening took place. But the mitochondria are basically parasites inside the human body, and the human body is going to tear down once that awakening occurs. So the person in Japan that had their mitochondria awaken sought out sperm to make a baby so they could make the ultimate being. And also, as Echo is saying in chat right now, the Japan incident is actually the book that inspired this game. Well, I'll put it like this. This is a successor to the book. And then there was a book and there was a drama that was made out of the book. So there you go. So if we can stop her from getting there, she'll die eventually. I don't think they're thinking this through. I don't think they're thinking this through. We just have to stop her from being artificially inseminated. There's also natural means. There's also natural means available to her. So I don't know if this is necessarily gonna like 100%. Yes, the movie's supposed to be an adaptation of the book. Yes, as far as I know. I mean, I could be wrong. I haven't seen the movie. I think a doctor at St. Francis Hospital specialized in artificial insemination. Let's go, Maida. Hey, what about me? You're captain for now, remember? You got to look after the precinct. Oh, all right. Here, take this then. You gonna give me a clip? Don't worry. I have... They straight up gave me bullets. Why do they give you so many bullets? Why do they give you so many bullets? We've got like 500 fucking bullets. Is there something I don't know? Like, is there... Does it... You just start going through ammo like crazy later? What? You can never have enough bullets, Marcus. I mean... Wouldn't natural imply she'd have to find someone who can get it up and not burst into flames in her vicinity? See, my impression is that she's causing that reaction in others voluntarily or willingly. Because there have been living creatures close to her that didn't burst into flames until it was convenient for her. So, unless it's actually uncontrolled, which would make a lot of sense, but I mean... Melissa's pretty stacked, so I'm fairly certain there's gonna be some dudes down bad enough to give it a try. I feel like... Watch them still be guarding Carnegie Hall of all fucking things. The whole city's evacuated. Precinct's been attacked. You're not getting special treatment. Oh, God. I'll have a go. See? There you go, Claw. Listen, 2020 was a long year, so, okay. If you're gonna die, you might as well go out with a bang. This map's so wild. If you could explodify people with your brain, wouldn't you? There have been very few people in my life that I would explodify. But very few is not zero. What's wrong? You're awfully quiet. Oh, I wonder why Daniel didn't come with us. He said he's gonna get the dirt on Clamp. He also wants to be with Ben. Oh, yes, of course. Is Maida nervous? Maida? Yes? That creature that was born in Japan. What happened to it? Are you enjoying it, Hellthorn? It died, along with the scientist that was its father. How did a monster like that die? There was a rebellion. The mitochondria passed from the father didn't connect with the ones passed from Eve. It began to deteriorate, and the father held on to the dissolving flesh, and they died. Spoilers for the movie? Spoilers for the book? Even though it's a monster, I guess it's still your child. Well, I mean, it wasn't the fucking kid's fault, Aya. You'd think an incident like that in Japan would be reported on. Yeah, I guess they enforce some media blackout there. I guess we kind of have here with the evacuation of the city, but you know they got to be explaining it outside. I don't know. It would be different if they tried to make this game in today's world as the setting. The degree of, like, I think even at the time it was certainly unrealistic to think that the news wouldn't get out. But if you tried to do it today, it would absolutely be impossible, right? Like, it would absolutely be impossible. Somebody with a fucking drone camera making a TikTok is gonna see that shit and get it captured and then send it into the news. Like, Melissa would just hop on Tinder, instant matches lined up around the block. Probably. Here it is. This hospital. It's hot. It looks like Eve is in there. Maybe she doesn't have control over it. Maybe that's the reason. You wait here. But if that's the case, then how is she going to get near the scientist, the doctor, who is going to artificially inseminate her? You know what I'm saying? Ah, yeah. Ah, yeah, yeah. Take this. Another good luck charm? It's a belt to help keep away bad spirits. Just hold on to this, okay? Thank you. I'll keep it. Why do you keep blocking my fucking inventory, you prick? Actually, I need to go back and store the Hamayat. Is there any reason for me to hold on to these good luck charms? I need to go store that key anyway. Can I put the shit in storage? Why? The fuck? Is he clogging my fucking inventory, dude? There is no war in Ba Sing Se and no mitochondrial rebellion. Uh-oh. The Daily got to you, huh? You've been invited to Lake, whatever the hell the name of the lake was. Do it yourself in vitro. Is that a box? No. That's like a book or something. Is that a box? No, that's a bench or something. Lake Lao guy. Man, we got some Avatar heads in here. People be knowing their shit. Hey, what's up, Cokerty? How are you doing? Like Titicaca. Are you from? You're from Mississippi, aren't you? Puppy. Oregon? Okay. That's wild to me because there is a lake near where I live called Lake Titicaca. And a lot of people refer to it as Lake Titicaca. When I say people, I mean children, but you know, still. Titicaca's in Peru? How about that shit? Well, see, the reference here is completely different. The reference in Mississippi is different. Oh, man. Lake Titicaca, man. Today I learned. The highest elevated lake in the world. That's wild. I don't think we need the locker key anymore either. Storage key. We ain't doing no customization right now. We can put the tool over here. Trading card. Sick. Today I learned there's a Lake Titicaca in Mississippi. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. There certainly is. You had to Google to make sure Lake was real? You talk about the one in Mississippi? If you can spell Lake Titicaca, you're, just from my pronunciation of it, if you could spell it, you're pretty fucking amazing. Back to the hospital. No, y'all aren't. Nope, y'all aren't even close. Possum neck and chunky. Well, what about hot coffee? And what about West? Which is actually fairly well east. Mississippi isn't easy to spell? Oh, come on now. You got an I. You got an M. You put some I's in there, some S's in there, some P's in there. People gonna know what you're talking about. Yeah, there's a town called Chunky. For European, Mississippi's hard to spell. Probably a lot of names of communities and counties and such in Mississippi would probably be difficult to spell as well, because a lot of them are indigenous names that have been taken, much like the land itself. So I started to wait to play this till Christmas, but we got to get Little Water his game back. So this is a Christmas game, though, man. Just like Die Hard's a Christmas movie, this is a Christmas game. I'm gonna get it back to you before Christmas. Maya, or was it just my reflection? I mean, that's a door that doesn't seem to have a mirror on it, so you got sent to Aberdeen. You need the green card key. Oh Lord. Oh Lord, we card keys now. I'm glad she knew which button to press. Going down. Oh no, the elevator cables. Huh? Why? Some nice reverb on the footsteps, huh? Night, night. Don't let the bed bugs bite. The power. Spooky. Spooky. Eve's trying to trap me down here. She's cut the main power line. Oh great, one elevator's broken and without power the other one's useless. Big spookums, I guess. Yeah, it's always funny to me because I think that everybody makes fun of Americans about their lack of knowledge of world geography, and part of it's absolutely deserved. All right, let me acknowledge this right up, straight up, front loaded. Absolutely, somewhat deserved. But the other aspect of it is a lot of the places that we don't know about are also very far removed from us, and they're less relevant than they are to other people. And if you start talking about what we learn about in geography, like a lot of it is based around the stuff in your state. And if you started asking people from other countries about, can you find Choctaw County on a map? Probably not. Probably not. You don't know the Tom Bigby from the yacht? What the fuck, bro? You know? You can? I'm impressed. Hope you can enjoy your stay. I'm impressed. So like England, Sweden, Germany, France, Spain. Yeah, you say that, but and this is something that when we had some of the soccer coaches from the UK come over and visit, we noticed they couldn't pick out individual states that are the size of those countries. So I I think it's a little bit Eurocentric. Just saying. Like, I do think that Americans are weaker in terms of geography overall, but I do think it's a little bit Eurocentric the way some people approach that conversation. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, man. I think it makes sense, a lot of sense, to be more familiar with the geography near where you're at versus far where you're from. But having said that, and I acknowledge this from the beginning, and I will reiterate, yes, I think that Americans in general, myself included, are lacking in their geographical knowledge. Right? Yeah, Swiggy, but that's you. That's you, right? And there are plenty of Americans that can point out the countries that you named as well. So, if you can find Norway on a map, you're fine. This is a little bit besides the point, but kind of. Oh, holy shit! I'm scared of these already. Can I just kill one? What I was gonna say is, I wonder. Oh wow, and it's poison, of course. Let's stop that right away. Oh, I can't detox. Wow, we were kind of hurt. I wonder how much, like, memorizing facts is going to become less important moving forward, given... Oh, a grenade launcher? Okay, I guess so. Given how easy access we have to... Wait a minute, can I look at the stats on this thing? Hold on a second. Fucking grenade launcher, man. To internet searches and stuff like that. But we have 41 attack power on this and 45 on that. That's wild, dude. We pack as much punch with our pistol as with the grenade launcher, man. I'm curious about that. What good does knowing where Germany do you as an American? I would argue that it's fairly useful to know, and to know about world history, and to know about the geographical and historical relations between other countries to a certain extent, so that you'll understand their modern day politics, which do end up impacting us because of how integrated the world is at this point. Whether you like it or not, you know? I think that understanding things like the Catalonian bid for independence in Spain and how the EU reacts to that versus, you know, the Scottish push for independence there makes a difference, particularly when it could result in or prevent the change in the UK and how trade relations are with the United States. It actually does impact people, you know. I think that understanding the world around you and how it works is never a bad thing. Now, in your day-to-day life, is it going to make the end-all be-all difference for you? No, but understanding how the world works and how things are connected, I think it's never harmful. It's never harmful to you, you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. By the way, that shit's super interesting to me. Alright, let's see. What's this poison thing it's got? That's what I want to know. Add tranquilizer to bullets. The question where these are physically on the map is not necessarily linked to how they are connected politically. If you understand the history of the places, then you're gonna know where they are on the map. Because historically, geographical proximity to other places and the political connections between them has always mattered. So that's my point. Like, I think it's very difficult to understand a nation's politics and historical connections to other countries without knowing where it is. That's what I think. Like, it's whatever though. All right, do I want trank on my bullets is the question. We're gonna lose some tools for it, but I think it can't hurt us, right? American politics impacts Europe, and it doesn't really work the other way around as much. I don't know about that. I think it impacts things more than you'd expect, and it's going to impact things increasingly going forward. And specifically, Chinese politics are going to be impacting things, and African politics are going to be impacting things a lot more moving forward as well. But anyway. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hey, everybody, let's calm down. Let's not go calling people dumb or whatever. Like, it would just... You know what I'm saying? I just don't think there's anything for us to be, like, fighting each other over or insulting each other or anything like that. You know? Good night, sandwich. Maya, wait, it's me. Why are you dressed in those clothes? You must be cold. Aya, you know Maya wouldn't be that size and that age. Come on now. Come on now, Aya. Let's use our heads. What do you mean you don't have two heads? I do. Good night, Gears. Good night, Temu. A lot of folks going to bed. Oh shit, I ran everybody off. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. I don't even remember what I said that started this shit. God damn. Oh, it was Lake Titicaca, wasn't it? God damn it. God damn Titicaca. What the fuck? The fuck? Yeah, it's just getting late. I understand. If I had better geographical sense, I would understand time zones better too, right? You stream for 7 hours, people get sleepy. I know. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll make this the last gameplay section for the day, okay? I wanted to make more progress, but I've just been slow. Oh, yummy. Gosh, this is scary. Okay, if I can... I guesstimated and it worked. Oh no! I got poisoned. Can a homeboy get a detox? Okay, that guy wanted the melee. Shit, no, don't! Ah, fuck. Right. No, I need a big heal. Okay. Big heals. It's Jeff Goldblum. Exactly. I wonder how useful Confuse is. Shit! Oh. Ooh. Nice. Ammo and a medicine too. I'll take it. Jeff Bloom decided he'd rather give up the toilet paper. Yeah. So, Kristen's been real. She's seen me watch League of Legends in the past because I just kind of like put it on the background and I kind of passively keep up with it while we're drawing or doing homework or stuff or whatever. But she's taken a little bit of an interest in it, and she was talking about TPs in the game, teleporting, and we were sitting there, we were talking, and I don't remember how we arrived at this question, but we were like, which would you rather give up, TP or TP? Would you rather be able to teleport, or would you rather have toilet paper? Like for the rest of your life, you could only have one or the other, the ability to teleport or the ability to use toilet paper. And I was like, but you know they have a thing called a bidet, Christy. And she's like, what's a bidet? And then I explained them to her, and she's like, oh, then we should teleport, right? And I'm like, of course we should. Of course we take that. We take that 10 out of 10 every time. Every time. I mean, depending on how the teleportation mechanic works, right? Because there are teleports that you might not necessarily want to partake in. You know. Oh shit. Oh no, there's a box. Don't open the door, Aya, there's a box. You don't want Nightcrawler's teleportation power? That's the one you don't want? Wait, how does Nightcrawler's work? I only know, first of all, I learned everything that I know about comic books from video games. I only know Nightcrawler because he was in one of the Marvel vs. Capcom, whatever. Like, he can get stuck in things if he's not careful. Oh, I was thinking about like, there's a specific movie that has this, that has a twist sort of ending. I don't want to say what movie it is because if you know, you know. Just me saying that. Excuse me. He traverses the underworld where demons reside. Oh, it would be like home for me. So I have to traverse the world by passing through Mississippi? It's no problem. No problem at all, man. He always smells like sulfur when he pops back. Needs the blue card key, huh? How did Nightcrawler find out that he could get stuck inside a wall? Is my dad fucking knew it. I fucking knew it. I fucking knew it, man. This game's interaction points are very small. Wait, this isn't the blue one? Okay. This is a card key. These are some OG Resident Evil camera angles. Yeah, you could tell what they were going. What year did Resident Evil 1 come out? I'm kind of curious about that now that I think about it. I'm so grateful for not having constant random battles here. 96? This came out in 98, so yeah. That it was inspired by that is probably not surprising at all. Alright, nothing we can do here. Seems as though this key is no longer useful. I'll discard it. Huh. She didn't discard any of the keys up to this point. I'm glad I have them in storage, I guess. It's autopsy room spooky, guys. You know, I prefer this to Resident Evil, though. Like, the gameplay's a lot more fun. It is less horrific. But then again, I don't really like horror stuff. Yeah, no, this game is very much its own thing. Oh, shit. Okay. You know what? Parasite shot! Oh, nah, it'd be a waste though. Got it. The main thing, I just don't want to get poisoned. Got him. All right, you're gonna come flying up. And you're gonna try to do your shit. And I'm just gonna shoot you. Bam, bam, bam. And then I'm gonna shoot you again. Ooh. Actually, I could let my PE come back a little bit. Ah, just shoot him. Did my ATB get faster? Did you ever hear about Evergrace? I don't think I've played Evergrace. No, I'm not sure what you're talking about, actually. Unless it's something that I saw and discounted or didn't get interested in. The name's not ringing a bell. Something Jill say. This game is much more horrific than Resident Evil, really? Really? You think so? I mean, in terms of body horror stuff, this game's cutscenes are very graphic, right? PS2 JRPG by FromSoft. Did it go by a different name in different regions, perchance? This is PS1 game. Oh, you were asking about Evergrace. Never mind. My bad. Wait, I thought I just picked up. Oh, there it is. I guess there's no reason to not use that on whatever weapon you're using at the time, because you can always transfer it. So Evergrace was okay. Evergrace 2 was Forever Kingdom in the US, but we had Evergrace 1. Yeah, I definitely understand that perspective. Dishes. For me, when I say it's not really horror, like, this game isn't scary to me because of the way the gameplay functions. Resident Evil actually fucking stresses me the fuck out. It's not so much scary as it is stressful. This game's more leans towards fun than stress, if that makes sense for me. Like, I might bitch about getting hit by a bullshit ass hitbox, as one does, but I'm having fun overall, like just finessing my way around this enemy attack or that enemy attack or what have you. Uh-oh. No, I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I don't like this at all. I want to attack, but I gotta wait. Fuck! Even though I waited. Wow. Now move. Okay. All right, we got him. Shit. I need to not get poisoned. I like the way the reload, like, you can be executing fairly well and dodging enemy attacks fairly well, and then you reload at the wrong time and it completely screws you over. I actually like that because it adds an element of management that the game would lack without it. I don't know, we might do some of the older FromSoft stuff at some point. I should just heal up. Yeah, I think our parasite juice has really leveled up a lot. It's gonna attack soon. Okay. Bop, bop, bop. Bop, bop. Blah, blah. Blat blat, skidity bop. Kingsfield 4. See, I didn't used to like those games because I didn't like first-person games back in the day. Honestly, and it's kind of wild what can influence you, but the game that ended up kind of getting me over the hump on having fun with some, mind you, first-person games was actually Overwatch, of all things. All about this 90s BGM. Shimomura Yoko, man. She's fucking baller. Strong against status attacks. Ooh. We can keep from getting poisoned with this? I do like that, but I guess I would rather have auto heal than the extra pocket. What do y'all think? Auto heal using a medicine when you get put to low life is probably better than having an extra item slot, right? Yeah. Alright, that's worth it to not be able to be poisoned, which is, I'm assuming that's what that is. Even if it's just resistant so that I sometimes don't get poisoned when I get hit by it, that's still fine with me. That's still better. Because poison is fucking dangerous, man. Which is another thing I like, mind you. I might bitch about like, oh, fucking God, I got poisoned, but I think it's really cool that it's a status ailment that I'm worried about. I just wanted to look at the thing to see. Yeah, I mean, defense down is obviously super dangerous. The slow movement speed is super dangerous. Poison does a ton of damage. Yeah, man, come on. Parasite Eve, the crossover nobody asked for. I would take that. Speaking of weird crossovers, I don't play. What game is Tina Armstrong from? Is it Tekken or is it Dead or Alive? It's Dead or Alive. I should have fucking known. She's got a goddamn Popful Mail outfit. Popful Mail. What? A lot of people don't know Popful Mail. Once upon a time, almost got reworked into being a fucking Sonic the Hedgehog game. Weird as that is. Yeah, Falcom. Popful Mail's Falcom. Fuse 2, huh? I don't think I ever found Fuse 1 though. What kind of hospital is, what kind of power generation are they using that they've got a fucking radiation? What is going on? Why do they need hazmat suits? What hospital is this? What the fuck is going on? I have to stop Eve before more people die. Well, they only die when they're killed, so... Well, that's not true, actually. People do die even when they're not killed. Popful Mail was really sick. Working Designs kind of botched it, though. They upped the difficulty on it to... It just ends up making it annoying more than fun, unfortunately. It's really weird to me. When I was a kid, I used to like Working Designs stuff a lot because I thought Lunar was funny. But now as an adult, I'm like, oh my god, they butchered all these fucking games. What the hell? Okay. Oh, X-ray machine. Oh, that's actually a good point. That's a good point. But hazmat? Well, I guess if they're doing research on highly infectious diseases and stuff, maybe? I don't know. Maybe it's just my ignorance, because I don't work in a hospital. If you work in a hospital, do you guys have hazmat suits? Might be standard practice for all I fucking know. At least in big hospitals like in New York. Maybe it makes sense. Maybe I'm the naive one here. Wouldn't be the first time. Yep, yeah, it makes sense. Maybe. Maybe it makes sense. I don't know. There are some hospitals that have it. Yeah, but it makes sense that there would be some hospitals that would have them. Maybe not all, but never seen it. Work security in a big hospital and never seen someone in full hazmat. Maybe it's only particular ones. Hospitals don't want to front that money for the correct amount of PPE. Can I say something controversial, chat? Yes, no. Go for it. Oh boy, no. Yay, hit me. Yes. Alright, 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 alright. I don't think this should even be controversial. But clearly, I don't understand what should or shouldn't be controversial, right? Okay, so let me preface it with that. I don't think this should be controversial at all. But certain industries should be protected domestically in every nation as a matter of national security. Some of those industries involve the production of medicines and medical supplies and agriculture, food. Absolutely should be protected. And that should be... Why is that controversial? Because motherfuckers want to make money by getting a good trade deal. And I'm going to tell you, I used to like, well, it would be bad for the agriculture industry in this country or that country or whatever. You need free trade, da 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 da. Living in Japan and seeing like how much they depend on imports for different sorts of bottled. Did I say that food production should be taken over by the government? No. The government already fucking subsidizes agriculture. We just subsidize the wrong shit and for the wrong people. It's not, in any case, I could tell you my experience living in Japan and seeing how much they depended on imports. It became blatantly obvious to me what a critical security threat that was for the country of Japan. If there's ever a World War III, well, we might be fucked because of nuclear bombs going off everywhere. But even if you assume that the world doesn't end, where do you go from there, man? No, there are absolutely some things that every nation on Earth, for their own people's sake, as long as nation states are a thing, they need to be able to produce domestically. Food and medicine, things like that, those are things that every country should have the right to be able to produce themselves. That's kind of my personal opinion on it. I don't think it's like other goods. Honestly, the US is gimped on domestic manufacturing in any case. We've lowered prices for consumers, but crap, I stepped on that shit. For different goods and such, but at the end of the day, there's lots of stuff that we just couldn't produce domestically even if we wanted to. Can I kill this, please? Yes. Okay. All right. So yeah, I understand some people ain't gonna agree, but I tell you, living over in Japan for a little bit and starting to realize how heavily they depend on imports for lots of things, and then realizing that we're kind of the same in an emergency. Yeah, I don't know. Oh, you're not gonna get banned from that, Dark. When I talk about security, I'm not talking about so much even the security of America. I phrase it in terms of national security because I feel like a lot of people who would argue very strongly against protecting domestic enterprises and not having completely free trade on everything are also very concerned with national security. And it's kind of humorous to me, not humorous, it's sad, concerning, I don't know. It's fascinating to me that there are these critical gaps in our supply chain for things that are necessary in different disaster scenarios. And it's a huge national security threat, but people aren't upset about it. So yeah. And I say the advancement of technology has done that. Bottled. And I don't think that you have to be able... This is the thing. I don't think that you have to be able to make the most maximized amount of profit out of everything in order to have progress. I think that it's important for people to be able to get ahead. But there are limits. There are reasonable limits to things. In any case... A free market incentivizes peace. All right. We're probably at the point where we need to stop this because, yeah. All right. This is my fault. This is my fault, guys, for starting this. Let's go on. Let's talk about other stuff. I could see how it's going. I could see, yeah, I know, and I knew. See, this is why I said it was controversial even before I fucking said it, because I knew. Like, it seems like common sense to me, but, you know. Oh, just throwing it down. Hey, we got the blue key card, guys. That key's no longer useful. Did I save? Because it feels like it's almost boss time. You could put us back, Jess. We'll be good. I promise. I'll be good, Jess. I won't say anything else ever controversial ever again, please. Can we be back in not emote mode? I promise. I promise. Never again will I not say something controversial. And I can keep that promise because every word anyone ever says is controversial to somebody. Banning and be for 10 minutes? Oh, fuck. Dark Souls 2 or 3? No. No. Maya, wait, don't leave me alone. I prefer 2, but... Oh, you tricked me into saying something controversial! That doesn't count! That doesn't count! Ah! He tricked me! He fucking tricked me! That doesn't count. That was fast. Oh my god. He didn't even last 5. It wasn't even 2 minutes there, man. It was disappointingly easy. It's because I'm not good at ignoring you guys, even when you ask leading ass, dumb ass shit. This looks fucking scary. Oh, please let me out of there. Okay. That was not what I wanted to shoot, but... Okay. I see how that works. Oh, that's pretty cool. This enemy's got a cool gimmick. Oh, okay. That's not a cool gimmick. That was cool. It pops up, it has multiple targets, and you can destroy its projectiles before they... Oh, haste! That's gotta be good, right? Haste has gotta be good. Yeah, you can disable that attack if you shoot the rock target. That's what happens for your body if you go for a swim after having food. Well, I am in no danger because I do not like swimming. There's Fuse 3. I never found Fuse 1, guy. I never found Fuse 1 game. Have you not played this? I played it in 1998 on a rental, and I didn't finish it. Not yet. Hold on. You ate Fuse 1. So that's... I think that tells you pretty much where we're at. You know what I mean, Jess? You know what I'm saying. Fuck it, just use it. I don't care. Just use medicine too. I feel like I'm playing pretty efficient. Well, look, I got a free heal out of it, okay? I feel like I'm playing fairly efficiently overall. Making good use of our parasite powers. Good night, Roche. Rest well, man. Hope you get a good night's sleep. When we complete this, yes, our weekend streams are the Parasite Eve series for now. So after we finish 1, we will do 2. Oh, I'm having a blast, right? What's the deal with this game? Ooh. Chat, can you guys please explain this for Mighty for me? Oh no, the main circuit breaker is torn apart and some fuses are missing. Hopefully 1 is not one of the one missing. Also, Jess, welcome back. Thank you very much. Mitochondrial. It's kind of difficult to explain the mitochondrial rebellion. Hey, what's up, Astor? How are you doing, dude? Man, fuse 1 is missing. Is that gonna work? Is it gonna work without fuse 1? Did I fix it? Is it good? Is there no fuse 1? I'm gonna be severely disappointed. I'm glad you're having a good time, Swiggy. Like I said, we have our hot topics, right? But overall, I think that things go pretty well, right? We don't really do sub-only Dithanos. There's definitely a fuse 1. God damn it. All right, I'm gonna let you guys backseat me here. Where is fuse 1? What do I need to do? How can I get fuse 1? Fuse 1 is your controversial statement. Well, let's not bring that back. I guess the game's over. Fuse 1 in inventory? I've got fuse 3. Wait, how the hell did... Why didn't she use fuse 3? You've been playing games for over 30 years since I turned 30 a few months ago. Yeah. I guess I was... What year did the NES come out? Because that was probably... Why the fuck did they give me the option to do that? I guess they wanted to kill me. Sorry, Aya. Oh my god. Hey, y'all don't know. Y'all don't know Aya like I do. She's kind of into that. You know, a little bit of it here and there. Did I pick up fuse 1 at some point? I guess I was running my gab. Looks like something's missing though. There definitely looks like there's something missing, right? Put it there for shock value? Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Of all of our various disagreements, I think the disagreement over this pun is gonna be the hardest one. Fuse 1, enter the right door in the main hall for Fuse 1. The right door in the main hall. Oh my god. I should be able to use the, what you call it, elevator now, right? But do I want to? Or do I want to re-explore some of these rooms now that the lights are turned back on? Because things might be accessible that previously were not. Like she might notice something that she couldn't see, wouldn't pick up before because she couldn't see it. This game got them FF8 legs. Yep, it was a predecessor to Final Fantasy VIII in that respects. Dude, Aya's really cool, man. Nothing pops up now that the lights are on? Holy shit! Oh god damn, this is bad. This is fucking bad, dude. Fuck! Okay. Fuck. Dude, I fucking killed this encounter, man. Holy shit, I killed this. Man, that was spooky at first. That was fucking, yeah, it was fucking clean. Holy shit. These guys, holy hell. Oh my god. That was wild, man. I told you had it. Well, I didn't see you tell me I had it because I was freaking out. I was like, what the fuck am I gonna do here? Get lucky. Uh-oh. Oh, it's one of these. Shit, I'm gonna get poisoned. No, the reload! Whoa, the reload almost screwed me. Got him. Counterattack. Just wait it. Just wait it. Wait it out. Wait for it. Got him. Fucking got him. Nice. Nice. I am pleased with my performance. I was curious if it was going to let me mess with this now that the lights were back on. Well, this game make you pause to shoot. It's kind of similar to like using ATB in Final Fantasy VII Remake. Like, it's a tactical thing. It's not an action game. But I think the sequel, Parasite Eve 2, is, people have been saying it's more action oriented. So I don't remember, but I'm assuming that there's no pause in that case. Does it have tank controls? Parasite Eve 2 has tank controls, doesn't it? Yes. Ugh. Well, I'll make it. I'll try anyway. I'm gonna go back this weekend and 1 and 2. Yeah, that's what's coming up. All right, we came in here to get the last fuse, right? Or no, to repair it. Where is the damn elevator at? I found my way back. Ah, there it is. This elevator's still not working. The blinking red light near the circuit breaker means there is still a fuse missing. Ah, shit. Oh, Rustic, you in Texas? I hope you're staying safe. Yeah, I heard that there was a threat of a lot of tornado breakouts. King, I would recommend skipping 4 and playing 5. I haven't played 5, but I've heard good things about it. I've played 4. I recommend skipping 4 and playing 5. And this is coming from somebody who liked 1, thought 2 was really good, and really, really liked 3. Some people like 4. It's got surprisingly a better reputation these days than I ever would have expected. Unfortunately, with Suikoden games, you don't really lose out much on playing them out of order because they're not like chronologically in order for the most part, other than like 1, 2. All right. I was supposed to go right in the main hall, but the only problem is I don't know which hall is the main hall. I'm guessing this isn't going to be it. This is just a little side room. Yeah, this is where we got one of the fuses. We've already got it. There's got to be somewhere that I just, like, overlooked. One and 2. I don't remember unlocking characters for 3 in that way, because 3 was a PS2 game. Suikoden 1 and 2 are on the PS1, and then 3 is the first one that was on 2. Was there one in this room? I got it though, right? Oh, no. Fuck, I swear I've just been running in circles. I don't know where the fuck it's at. Ah. The louder minority. About which game? I haven't really heard much people complaining about Persona 4. Oh, this is a different room. No, it's not. I've been here. I am so lost. There are minor changes for having a save data from 2. I don't remember what they are. Huh. Lots of complaining on Twitch about P4? Ah, maybe it's that time. Maybe it's that time now that Persona 5's out and people go back and play Persona 4 and then they don't like it as much and complain about it. Is that what's happened? I was gonna say I'm sitting here trying to figure out why people would not like people. Yeah, Persona 4 is widely beloved. I can understand not liking it. It's entirely based off whether or not you like the characters in the world, but yeah. All right, well, you know what, guys? I'm lost, and we've been streaming for over 8 hours now. So I think it's time to end the final VOD of the day, and we'll just pick up getting Fuse 1 tomorrow. I don't think we're gonna beat this game tomorrow. If I can start early enough, then it might be possible, but I really doubt it. I just kind of take my time going through games. I like to explore around, and I hope you guys, I feel like most of you guys are probably okay with that as well. I will look up wherever the fuck this Fuse is, though, because I've been running in circles. Dude, Little Water, I appreciate it again. Little Water is the one that loaned me this copy of of Parasite Eve 1. I have 2 I own, but I didn't have 1, and I wanted to do both if I was going to do the series, and I was having a hard time getting a hold of it, and Little Water sent me his copy, so thank you again, Little Water. Unless it's a very short stream, you stand a good chance of finishing tomorrow. Does Daylight Savings Time happen tonight or Sunday night? I guess it happens tonight, huh? Yeah. So that's going to end the final VOD of the day, VOD watchers. Catch you next time.